today, and I will be doing live collective readings for you guys. Whatever comes out will be for you guys. Whoever jumps in later, what that will be for you guys. Okay, please, guys, spirit, guys, heart, divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Please, guys, spirit, guys, heart, divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. Okay. Wants to come up for the collective. All right, let's see. Six of Cups, happy memories, reconciliation, charity work. A lot of people are going through some sort of happy memories. Gentle, compassionate energies coming in for anyone who sees this. All right, let me get two more cards for the collective at this time. Let me get two more cards for the collective at this time. Through the Empress. A lot of people will be seen as the Empress really soon. Okay, the Empress is someone who is very beneficial, creativity, love, loving nature, grounded energy. Okay, use the law of fruitfulness, fruition. Okay, 1G Kara, how you doing? All right, one more card for the collective. One more card for the collective. And then I can do a general reading for 1G Kara. One more card for the collective. Knight of Pentacles. Whoever sees this afterwards or whoever jumps in, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving towards Virgo Capricorn energy. But this means that slow and steady wins the race. You guys will be getting your abundance really soon. Okay? All right. So 1G Kara. General reading for 1G Kara. Please, guys, spirit, guys, heart, divine spirit, please help me clarify for 1G Kara. Can I get a general reading for 1G Kara? Can I get a general reading for 1G Kara at this time? Can I get a general reading for 1G Kara? I just want to go like this. All right, 1G Kara, you got the Judgment card. You will be getting the truth really soon. I don't know what you're asking about, but you will be getting the clarity soon for whatever you want to ask for. The Hanged Man, you might be having to make some sort of sacrifice in order to get this sort of positive energy. New perspective is coming in for you, 1G Kara. Knight of Wands, very fast moving energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Okay, take what resonates. But this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy is calling you to take action. Remember, this is the fire horse, new year. You need to start now, whatever your passion is. Queen of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands means that you need to take action right now. Save up your money. Maybe you should travel, because traveling can also help you open your mind to new possibilities in the world. So it's important for you to also try to travel, okay? That is my reading for 1G Kara. All right? All right, Bihar Gavison. Bihar Gavison. All right, Bihar Gavison. Remember, one reading at a time, okay? Bihar Gavison, what's coming towards in the love life? What's coming in towards in the love life for Bihar Gavison? You guys are lucky. I got my tea ready. So, no pun intended. That's for me. I need it for my throat. All right, so, let's see. What's coming in towards love for Bihar Gavison? There you go. All right, Bihar Gavison, what's coming in towards love right now? Don't be pessimistic about love. Think a little bit optimistic. I think that you've been single for a really long time and you feel like you wanted to give up on love every now and then, but don't think like that. There's maybe some sort of celebration, but it's going to be delayed. You might be in this emotional energy right now. Please balance your energy, Bihar Gavison. In order for you to find happiness, you need to balance your energy. A lot of people are going through this sensitive emotional energy right now. It's not just you, but I think in the beginning of 2026, a lot of people are going through this retrograde energy, or a lot of the planets is aligning the wrong way or whatever, which is a reason why a lot of people are emotional right now. But you need to balance your energy. If you want this love life to succeed, you need to balance your energy and you need to go out more, because I think that you've been staying home for a long time. So you need to start doing that, okay, Bihar Gavison? All right, so thank you, Dr. Mamoon. Happy to see you as well, my friend. All right, Aaliyah Lee. Hello from France, baby. Please, do you see a marriage? Do you see a marriage one time again in my life or not? Okay, let's see. All right, for Aaliyah Lee. Aaliyah Lee, you make me blush. All right, Aaliyah Lee says, do I see a marriage for Aaliyah Lee? Do I see a marriage for Aaliyah Lee? Let's see. You're welcome, 1G Kira. All right, Leah Lee, what do I see in her future? Do I see marriage in her future? Thank you, Spirit. Before I came on this live stream, I already did a blessing on this live stream just in case there are some negative entities around here. So I just want to make sure ain't nothing going on. I'm going to make my friend Official Cassidy Diamond my moderator. There you go. All right, so let me get a reading for Aaliyah Lee. What's coming in for love? Are they ever going to get married? Are they ever going to get married? Let's see. There we go. All right, it came up for you. Let's see what came up for Aaliyah Lee. All right, Aaliyah Lee. I do see that you will get success with a marriage. Listen, I want to be honest as much as possible because as a tarot reader, I'm not a fake person. I'm very authentic and I can't lie to whatever I see. And I'm not a filtered person either. So what I see for you, Aaliyah Lee, is yes, trust me, don't worry about it. You're not going to die alone. You're not going to die alone, okay? You will have marriage, victory, success, okay? Victory, success. You need to act on your passionate energy. Be flirty, be powerful, be playful, go out on dates. I'm telling you, if you felt like you feel like this last person is not working for you, you need to go out on more dates so then you can have more choices, okay? I think as of right now, you need to be in this hermit mode. You need a little time alone to kind of strategize what you want within a relationship. Write down what you want in a relationship and speak it into existence. Read it out loud so the universe can hear what you're asking for. Write down what you want within a significant other and then read it out loud so the universe can hear you, okay? Five of Cups. You see how this person looked depressed? They're paying attention to the spilled cups in front of them, but they don't notice what the cups is behind them. So when one door closes, another door opens, all right? Aaliyah Lee, know that when one door closes, another door opens. Someone wants to reconcile with you. It's up to you if you want their energy, okay? All right? If you want someone from the past, it will come back to you. But you also need to work on balancing your own energy, okay? All right? For me, personally, if someone's in my past, they need to stay in the past. But remember, that is for you to follow your own guidance, okay? All right, so let me move on. Let me move on to Dr. Mamoon. Listen, as a teacher, I need to have a lot of boundaries. I don't just put up with no one's bullshit, all right? So Dr. Mamoon, what came up for Dr. Mamoon? All right, so Dr. Mamoon, what's going on in Adnan's life? Someone's fighting. Someone's going through a competition. 5 of Wands, fiery energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, okay? Dr. Mamoon, someone is fighting. I think Adnan is fighting with a bunch of people or maybe fighting for your attention. Take what resonates. The Strength card is you, all right? Dr. Mamoon, you have the strength to overcome whatever you want. You have the strength to take whoever you want in your life. Okay, you choose your own destiny, all right? On the Sun in reverse, though, I gotta say, you do sometimes have some self-worth issues, all right? Please be confident within yourself. Do not ever second guess who you are or what you want in your life, okay? All right, Dr. Mamoon? Listen, you're a whole freaking doctor. Don't ever self-doubt yourself, okay? All right, let me move on. Hi, Aster Seed. All right, so Joanne Evans said they want a general reading. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe, please, and thank you. All right, let's see. Let me get one card for Joanne Evans. For a general reading, please. Can I get a general reading, please? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I truly love your guidance. Thank you. All right, so Joanne Evans, what is coming for you for general reading? You are the Empress card. The Empress is someone that's abundant or will be abundant very soon. Someone that a lot of people love your energy. They think that you're beautiful inside and out. This is Venusian energy. I do believe this is a Taurus energy. Take it what resonates. But this energy is sitting there looking beautiful. You don't even really have to do much. People will come to you for advice, okay? Also, Please refuse to accept some sort of ending, all right? Remember that things that are meant to happen is supposed to happen. You cannot change this. Let it happen, all right? Let God take the wheel. You need to transform into your better self, all right? We all need to transform into our better self, okay? Three of Cups. Celebration is delayed, but you will be celebrating, okay? For, who was I reading for? For Joanne Evans, you're going to celebrate really soon, okay? But you need to learn how to let go and start something new. All right, Joanne Evans? All right, let's move on. All right, so official Cassidy Diamond. What is going on in their love life? Didn't I make... Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so what's going on within their love life with D and official Cassidy Diamond? Remember, guys, one at a time, okay? All right, two more cards, please, Spirit, for official Cassidy Diamond. What's going on with the love life with this person named D? What's going on? Ali, thank you. All right, one more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit, for official Cassidy Diamond. What's going on? All right, sorry, guys, that fell off the table. All right, they see you as a star. They see you as a star for official Cassidy Diamond. This person named D see you as a star. You're unique. Can no one replicate your energy? You're the only person that is different, and that you must have faith and hope within yourself. I do sense an imbalanced energy between you and that person. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse means avoiding conflict, staying away from conflict. You or them are trying to stay away. I do sense it's them because this is a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini card. All right, someone is trying to run away from conflict. There might be some self-limiting, self-doubt energy. Okay, all right. I don't think it's from your part, but I think it's from their part. Self-limiting, self-doubt energy. All right, but you are the hope. You are the inspiration. You are the star. So you need to think really well about yourself. You need to say you are the star. You are the boss. All right. You are the shit. That's what I need to tell you, because a lot of people on this live stream do not have confidence. And I'm not trying to throw any shade, but I just got to be honest with whatever I see. And I'm not those type of readers that's going to sugarcoat anything. All right. That's what I see. That's what you're going to get. All right. So let's move on. All right. Mary. May I know why M's friend stares so much whenever he sees me? That reminds me of my older sister. My older sister always used to say, why are these men staring at me? What are they seeing in me? Why do they keep staring? Your question reminds me of my sister. I ain't going to lie to you. All right, Mary said, why is M's friend staring at Mary? Why is M's friend staring at Mary? Why is M friend staring? Oh my God. You got scattered energy. I ain't going to lie to you. A lot of scattered energy. But let me take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take the 6. I'm not taking the rest. All right. All right. What's coming out for Mary at this time? Listen, I try to make this live stream as soft approach and happy as possible, because some people's readings can be really depressing, and I do not want to take on that energy. I rebuke all negative and sad energy away from me. All right, so with Mary, why are they staring at you? Four of Cups. Missed opportunity, reevaluation. Maybe they look as you as an inspiration. They look at you as an inspiration, and they feel like they're not doing enough as compared to you. Okay, they're comparing their life to you. That's what I see with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles means that you are the type of person that don't mind hard work. A lot of good luck comes into your life. Okay, and I do think that this person is kind of like not competing, but sort of this envious energy where they want to be somewhat like you. Regardless of your gender, I gotta tell you, if a woman is strong and they have this divine masculine energy, guys get intimidated by that, and guys want to copy that energy too. And the other way around, like if a man is strong and a woman is interested in them, they might also want to copy that energy to also be up there. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if you know what I mean, but that's what I'm trying to say. The Ten of Wands is trying to say that you put in a lot of hard work to get here. All right. Take what resonates. Your strength is in reverse. You are too kind. You need to build up some boundaries. Okay. Build up a wall. If people don't mesh with your energy, let them go. Don't let anybody be a part of your energy that don't make no damn sense. Okay. Bad karma might be coming into someone around your energy. All right. For Mary, and you are the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is someone that is gaining a lot of money and a lot of abundance. Okay, Mary? All right, that is your reading for Mary. All right? Remember, guys, one at a time. Anyone who donates, go first. And anyone who's new can go first as well because my OGs get readings from me every day, okay? All right, let's see. That was for Mary. That one was for Mary. Okay, Delilah Boo said, Delilah Boo said, what do I need to come to terms? What do I need to come to terms with when it comes to childhood? Do you have childhood trauma that you think of all the time? Remember, whatever's in the past is leave it in the past, okay? Leave every shit in the past. It's meant to be there, all right? So, Delilah Boo, what do you need to know, come to terms with the past? Justice is coming out. Maybe you're going to find out why someone mistreated you in the past. Someone's going to tell you the truth why they treated you a certain way. Someone's going to come clean why they did that to you, why they said that to you, all right? It's going to come out because I have this, I'm going to tell you what went on with my life. When I was young, I was bullied a lot, right? And I've always wondered, like, why do people always bully me? And it was coming from my own family. And then after a while, I didn't really think of the past. The past stays in the past. I don't really give a shit. And then after a while, one of my cousins came to me and was like, I bullied you and I did this to you because I was always jealous of you. And I'm just like, why the hell are you jealous of me for? So I'm trying to tell you, someone's going to tell you the truth why they did that to you or why they said that to you. All right? Because sometimes it happens that way. People are just not happy with themselves, so they want to treat you bad. All right? And always remember that when people do that to you, it's because they're not feeling good about their damn self, okay? The strength card. The strength. You have the strength card. People can see within your energy that you're very strong, you're very powerful. And that's why you need to come into terms. If people used to bully you in your past, it's because they can sense your energy from the get-go. All right? Also, too big of a burden. I think you put up a lot of work in your life to make it to where you are. Be appreciative, be humble, congratulate yourself on how far you made. Because I'm telling you what, nobody's going to congratulate you how far you've come. You need to congratulate yourself, okay? All right? That is the teacher coming out of me right now, okay? All right, so let me move on. That's for Delilah Boo. All right, hi Azur, how you doing? Hey, Luna, I am going to exam and any last minute guidance from me. I will see you soon after. All right. I will give you a positive guidance for your exam. Congratulate yourself on making it this far. Congratulate yourself that you will take this exam because the first step is taking the exam, okay? And then your second part is you pass the exam, okay? Always be appreciative of your steps, all right? Now, let me get you a guidance of how will this exam go or the guidance for this exam. Let's see. I've done a lot of positive self-talk in my life, and I wouldn't have made it this far if I listened to what people said. If people told me that I can't do something, I'm going to show you. I'm going to be like, you know what? You want to say I can't do something? I'm going to show you that I could do this shit. And I'm going to show myself that I can do this shit. And you know what? I made it this far because I told people that I could do this stuff. Okay? And that's what you guys need to start doing because my Luna tribe ain't nobody weak. All right? If you're a part of my soul family, you can't be someone weak. You got to be someone that is going to be willing to lead the pack. All right? All right. Turn that pain into something powerful. That's what I'm going to say, okay? All right, that's for whoever wants to hear. And whoever doesn't want to resonate with, then it doesn't resonate with you, okay? All right, let me take two more cards for Azur. Let me take two more cards for Azur. Let me take two more cards for Azur, please. Thank you, Spirit, for being so kind, being so gentle to the people that need clarity and guidance at this time, okay? All right, so let me see. What's going on with this situation? What's going on within this situation? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you. There you go. Okay, so what's going on with you? Azure. Don't be in this disappointed energy, okay? Be positive. Always think positive. Always say that you're going to pass. If I were you, you need to start listening to some of these Reiki music that I've done. There's a lot of subliminals that say that listen to this music, calming music. It will calm you down at nighttime and you will be able to think of the exams in your head while you're sleeping. So always search up YouTube, say subliminal to pass exam, okay? If you are ever unhappy about the situation, let it go. All right? Because I do think that you will be successful. You're going to be successful. No matter how long this takes, success doesn't come easy. All right? Even if you have to take this test a couple times, you're going to pass. And I don't doubt that you're not going to pass the first time. But I just want to say, if you don't give up on yourself, you're never really going to fail, okay? All right? I hope you took that from that, all right? But yes, please do listen to Reiki music and put subliminal to pass exam at nighttime, all right? All right, so Azure, Aster Seed. What is the reason for my lower body and foot pain, and how can I heal it so that I can do daily work? Okay. Please, guys, spirit guys. All right, 12-12. 12-12. It's time for you guys to do your prayers at this time. All right? 12-12. I sense spirit around right now. And you know, I gotta say that I always do better readings at nighttime because I am a night owl. And I always like to do my readings at nighttime. So can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I do more cards, please, Spirit? Can I do more cards, please, Spirit? All right, let's see what came up. All right, so the situation for Aster Seed, what's going on? Can you start, I don't know if you believe in this stuff, but maybe you need to start listening to Reiki healing about your body. Search up Reiki healing for body pains because this can actually help calm your body and kind of give you a relief of your muscle. I think you probably walk on your feet all day. You probably do a job that requires you to walk all day. So please do listen to some sort of Reiki music that heals body pain or muscle pain. Just search it up, okay? They all have their own subliminals, all right? And they're free, so you should listen to that, okay? Also, I don't know if your job requires you to sit every now and then, but hopefully it kind of give you that balance where you can sit down and then stand up, sit down, stand up, all right? Let's see. Be careful about betrayal energy. Someone around you wants to betray you. Selfish energy too. There is a lot of energy around your energy, Aster Seed, that you need to be careful of. All right. Some people might be friendly in front of your face, but behind your back is not that friendly. All right. Save up some money as well. Let go of sensitive emotions. I gotta tell you, the biggest weakness of all is when you show your sensitivity. It's okay to be sensitive because God gave you all these feelings for a reason. But remember, if you show your sensitivity to certain people, they will use that against you, okay? Please be wary of that, all right, Aster Seed, and whoever needs to hear that, all right? All right, so let me move on from Aster Seed. Take it or leave it, all right? So, Daughter of Ram, please ask one question at a time, okay? I don't want you getting blocked, all right? One question at a time. Because you are that type of person that likes to ask more than once, all right? Let's be clear. All right, Daughter of Ram. What is Ishwar's true feelings? What is Ishwar's true feelings of Kajal? What is Ishwar's true feelings towards Kajal? What is Ishwar's true feelings towards Kajal? All right? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for giving me these cards and gaining clarity. I'll take that. All right, so for Daughter of Ram, what's coming in for you. Do not change yourself for this person. Be who you are. They're going to love you for your authentic self. Remember, and whoever this resonates with, don't ever change yourself for somebody else. Be that strong, independent person. You don't need to get anyone's validation to be loved, okay? Daughter of Ram and anyone who needs to hear this. Um, they will come in towards you with the Seven of Cups. I think in the past they had some sort of a lot of choices within love, but I think that they feel like you are the right direction for them. Okay. Um, at one point they went through some sort of intense negativity and unfulfilled ambitions. I think they're upset more within themselves, not with your relationship. I do think that they think you are the right direction, daughter of Ram, and don't change yourself for anybody, okay? If someone really loves you, they don't give a shit. They will love you for your through thick and thin, okay? Regardless of how you look, regardless of how you do things, they're gonna love you if they really love you. So don't change yourself for anybody. All right. And they are going the right direction towards you, but they have a lot of negative mindset of themselves. Okay. So that is my reading for Daughter of Ram. Please do not spam me. All right. All right. So thank you, Azura. I will take care of myself. Be sure of that. Listen, I gotta be bound. I have to be in this balanced energy in order to be doing readings for you guys because you guys are the ones with the that unbalanced energy that's flipping all over the place. That's the reason why I gotta balance myself. But I know what you mean. Thank you, Azure, for looking out for me. It's my throat chakra that's messing me over right now. All right, so for Shangarika, person's current feelings for, and I gotta say, I understand that a lot of people are looking for love right now, but you do know your best time is when you're single, right? When you're single, you're able to think more clearly. When you get with somebody else, I'm telling you, your freedom is gonna go. It's gonna go down, and you gotta really be. When you get with somebody, you gotta really be in it with that relationship, okay? Because if you're not balanced within your life, this relationship is gonna go funky. And yeah, you gotta balance your life when you're single. Because if you're not balanced when you're single, there is no way in hell you're not gonna be balanced within your relationship. Alright? So I gotta tell you guys that. Because a lot of you guys ask for a relationship, but are you guys balanced within your own life? Ask yourself that question. Alright? So let me get two more cards. Okay, so Shangarika, I think you got some really good cards, all right? Let's see. All right, Shangarika, you ready for the story? All right, I think so. I think you should be ready. All right, so for Shangarika, my specific person, current feelings, treats me like that and everyone's in a good way. All right, but that's good though. Remember this. If you see someone treat someone else well without nobody watching, this is a good person because some people is a good actor. They're just gonna act like they're such a good person in front of all these people. But then when you see them behind closed doors, they're another person. But if this person is caring towards everybody, regardless if you're old, you're young, you're fat, you're skinny, I don't really care what. It's coming out of my damn mouth and I don't care. But regardless if they are nice to anybody, that means they're good for you. And you know what, Shangarika? They are good for you. 10 of Cups. 3 of Cups. I'm sorry. Celebration coming in for you. Celebration. 10 of Cups. Happy life, happy wife, happy family. Shangarika. Page of Pentacles. Someone is working towards an abundance in order to come to you. And in order to build a happy foundation, they need to be stable, right? Remember, the world revolves around money. You can't actually, people can be happy without money, especially homeless people. Homeless people are actually, some of them are happy without money. They're just there to kind of live and survive and ask for money. That's their purpose. But for some people, or for many people, money is what makes them go round. So I gotta say, Page of Pentacles. When this Page of Pentacles come, you're going to get 10 of Cups and 3 of Cups. Celebration and happy life. Okay, Shangarika? All right. That is for you. Okay? All right. So, Aaliyah said, thank you, my baby, my baby. My baby, my baby, my baby. Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly said, what is Chelsea Daly say? I don't know what she's saying. But hi, Chelsea Daly. All right, so You want to invite me where? You want to invite me to your wedding in France? That would be great. I have family in France. All right, divine audio. Hello, Lune. Should I move on or he will understand me in the future? Want divine guidance. Okay, great. Let's see. What's coming up for you? Do you need to move on from this person? Let's see, for divine audio. You're going to get clarity soon. 1616. Clarity is coming in for you. You're going to find out the truth, okay? Let's see if you should move on from them or you should stay. Slow action. They have slow action coming in for you. And they're very irresponsible. Are they childish? They're immature. Divine audio, your person has very immature energy. But it is up to you if you want to choose them and keep them. I don't see them as really a bad person, but I see that their energy is very immature. That's up to you. I'm just somebody that's telling you of what I see in the cards, okay? Thank you, Spirit. But at the end of the day, you're the one living that life. Do you want to be with this person? But I do see a lot of immaturity and a lot of childish energy. Just as though you're gaining clarity really soon of what they want to tell you. Slow action to come towards you. Immature energy, okay? That is for divine audio. It's up to you. Do you want to stay with someone like that or you want to move on? All right? Mary, can I also ask, will I do well in my exam? Great. Great question. Listen, I love anyone who knows me knows I like any questions about exams, education, money, all that good stuff, okay? Love could wait because you can find love within anything. You can find love within your family. You can find love within nature. You can find love within your pets. You can find love within money, which I love. I love money. You know, but you guys, apparently you guys is love for somebody else, you know. All right, let me see. For Mary, what's going to come out for Mary? Exam on Monday. Great question. Let's see what's going to happen. What's going to happen for, what's going to come out for Mary, okay? What's going to come out for Mary? Oh, let's see. You got the Two of Cups, Mary. This is a partnership. Have you ever did a partner study guide or study guide with somebody else? I think you need to do that. Maybe you need to study with somebody else because this can actually help you pass the exam. If not that, yeah, you are going through some sort of non-traditional education. All right. And also, I think you may have regretted something in the past about the situation within the exam. I'm not trying to say you failed the exam before, but I do think that it took you a while to get where you are at. But I gotta say, I think with the Two of Cups, you might be able to study with someone else. If you do so, I think it's able to make you pass this exam. But I do think that you will pass the exam regardless, okay? If you study with somebody else or not. All right? All right. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream to help other people, okay? If you would like to donate, it's in the description box. You obviously don't have to, okay? All right, so for sunny day, I will be moving from my current shelter to another shelter. How will it be for me? Okay, great question. All right, sunny day, I wish you the best. I wish you find the right shelter for you, okay, my friend? All right, let's see. What's coming up for sunny day? What's coming up for sunny day within this situation? What's coming up with this situation for sunny day? What's coming up with the situation for sunny day? Let's see. What's coming up for sunny day within the situation? Oh, shoot. Scattered energy, man. Scattered energy. Balance, balance, balance. Balance your energy. Sunny day said, what's going on with the shelter? Is it going to be good for her? I'm sorry. I don't know if you're a him or her. I keep saying him, but sorry. When you move into this new shelter, I do think that you need some recovery period. You need some time to relax. I do think that a lot is going to happen when you move into this new shelter. I know that you're confused within the situation. The moon is in reverse. But the confusion will end soon. You're going to go in the right direction, okay, Sunny Day? I do think that this new shelter is going to be good for you, but you will be going through a recovery period, okay? 10 of Cups will be coming in for you. You remember, guys, sometimes if a place keeps you stagnant, you do need to move around. If, like, a city that you grew up in is keeping you stagnant, you need to move to another town or another city or another country in order to gain that abundance. I don't know if you believe that, you don't have to, but it's feng shui. Feng shui believe in that stuff, okay? And Sunny Day, I do believe that once you move into another shelter, you're going to get a good outcome with the 10 of Cups, okay? All right? So that's my reading for Sunny Day. Dr. Mamoon, you're welcome, my friend. All right, anything 7424, anything 7424. All right? Let's see. You're welcome. If I didn't get to say you're welcome to you guys, you're welcome. I'm slowly reading this right now, okay? All right, so for anything 7424, anything 7424, does this person genuinely have emotions for anything 7424? Does this person genuinely have feelings for anything 7424? Can I get one more card, please? I got 2 cards for you, okay? Anything 7424. And I'm going to do a read for Zar. Hi, Arushi. Hi, Arushi. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. There you go. All right, so Spirit wants to tell you anything 7424. Do they have attraction for you? Yes, they do. They got 2 Cups cards. This is an emotional card. They could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They don't have to be. It might be in the chart. Even the Death card. This is a Scorpio card. Water sign. I gotta say, they might have big water sign equality. They do have emotions towards you. Anything 7424, okay? With the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. A little bit slow moving. They're observing your energy right now. I'm gonna tell you this. Water energy likes to observe people's energy. Before they come towards you, they want to observe your energy before they come towards you with like a prospect, okay? Because I'm a double water sign and I do not give my time just for anybody. I really got to observe you to see if you're balanced in my life. And that's when I give you a chance. So I got to say, this person is observing you. Anything 7424, they observe you. They do have feelings for you, though. They want to start something new with the Death card, okay? The Death card ain't scary. People make it sound like it's scary, but it ain't scary. Someone went through a difficult time. Someone went through a difficult time, either you or them. The High Priestess, this person is highly guided. This person is highly spiritual. I wouldn't even doubt if they also go ask people about tarot readings about you. So be careful with that, all right? So I am going to move on from anything 7424. All right? Zara 1128. Zara 1128. So Zara 1128. Did the camphor burning remove the negative energy? Did the camphor energy remove this? Let me see. Yes. Yes, it did. Because you got two yeses. The Judgment is seeking clarity. For Zara 1128, yes. And also with the 9 of Wands, you have been guarded. You've been defending your fight. You've been putting up a fight. And yes, there was some sort of betrayal within the situation. Someone was deceiving you. Someone was sending you evil eye. But yes, with the 9 of Wands and the Judgment, I do believe that this thing that you were doing, this ritual or whatever you was doing is working, okay? Please do continue to do that. And please do continue to ask your spiritual guides to protect you. Everyone has a spiritual guide, but not everyone believes in this spiritual guide, okay? All right? So I need to tell you guys that. All right, that is for Zara 1128. Miss Lard, you better ask your question, okay? All right, Joanne said, thanks very much. Yes, BJP Kitchen. All right, I'm gonna do a general reading for BJP Kitchen, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Nihan Zeran, okay? BJP Kitchen. BJP Kitchen. All right, let's see. What's going on with BJP Kitchen? What's going on with BJP Kitchen? Let's see. What's going on with BJP Kitchen? What's going on with BJP Kitchen? Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I have to be sort of loud because the loudness brings in attention, and I always have to be loud because I have a big family. Okay, we're always yelling at each other. And also, I work in the damn school, so I have to be loud anyways. So my energy is very loud. So if you are intimidated by my energy, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be loud. That's just how I am. All right, BJP Kitchen. All right, let me see for anything else coming for BJP Kitchen. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for BJP Kitchen? What's coming in for BJP Kitchen? What's coming in for BJP Kitchen? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so what's coming in for BJP Kitchen? All right, is you are very clever, you're intellectual. Are you trying to go back to school? If you're not doing that, you need to, or if not that, you're going to learn some sort of new skill sets that is going to put you in a higher rank in a job, or it's going to be good for your resume. You need to do that. Also, if you went through some sort of adversity and depletion of energy, get rid of that energy now. Balance your energy at this time. You are going to the right direction, dude. You're going to have a lot of chances. You are going to have a lot of choices, and you are going to be divinely guided into the right choice, okay? Don't worry about it. Your life is going to be good. I got to say, you are very clever. You're intellectual. You're quick-witted. And also, people are intimidated by your energy. You are very fast within the way you talk. People love the way you talk. People love your gift of gab. Whatever you say, people will listen to you, okay? If you want to go back to school, you should do it. If not, then you will be learning some new skill sets that's going to put you above everybody else, okay? That is my reading for BJP Kitchen. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? All right, Nihan said, will B think about his ex-girlfriend? Will B think about his ex-girlfriend? Will B think about his ex-girlfriend? Let's see. Dr. Mamoon said, I am loving your energy today. Well, thank you. I told you guys that I love doing readings at night because I was born in the nighttime and I am a Scorpio sun and I love the dark. I'm a dark person. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, but my energy rises at the nighttime, okay? Everyone's different. Every tarot reader is different. Everyone is different. Some people like the daytime. Some people like the nighttime. And I apparently have more energy in the nighttime. All right, let's see. All right, so for Nihan said, are they thinking about the ex? Yeah, they are. Yes, with the sun card. The sun card says yes. I think that they think that their ex is still in this joyful, youthful energy, this confident energy. They think that their ex is a confident person. They also might like the fact that their ex is the type of person that likes to juggle between two jobs, or is the type of person that likes to keep climbing the social ladder too, okay? Also, your boyfriend, no, I don't want to say this in a mean way, but I got to tell you, it is what it is. I got to say what I want to say. So what I think in your boyfriend's energy, your boyfriend's the type of person that have a lot of choices, okay? Maybe they are attractive to a lot of other females or whatever. They are an attractive person, and I got to say, your boyfriend can catch a lot of people's attention. So be careful with that, all right? I do think that sometimes they do think about the ex every now and then. I'm not saying that they're cheating on you. I'm not saying that their eyes are somewhere else. I'm just saying that if they wanted to leave you, they have a lot of choices. All right. So be careful with the energy. All right. I'm just telling you. All right. So let's move on. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right. Asan. I'm going to do a reading for Asan. And then I'm going to do a reading for Chelsea. And then I'm going to do a reading for Sunny Day, all right? You see how quickly I'm doing these readings right now? Because it's the nighttime. I'm telling you, I get my power from nighttime, all right? All right, so Mary, for, no, not Mary. Sorry, not Mary. Asan. Does Dennis love Asan? Does Dennis love Asan? Does Dennis love Asan? Does Dennis love Asan? Can I get, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I do live free readings often, okay? All right, so. All right, let me get one card for Asan. Does Dennis love Asan? Does Dennis love Asan? Does Dennis love Asan? Let me see. All right, so. Yes, they do. They have feelings for you. They have feelings for you. They want to put in a lot of hard work to come towards you, okay? Asan, Dennis is putting in a lot of work. You see this? They're planting the seeds, all right? With the Page of Swords, clever, intellectual. Your person's very smart. Very smart. One thing I gotta tell you though, because I always look into these cards deeply, okay? So when these air cards come out, when any sword card comes out, you know how I read it as? I read it as someone that's very smart, but is also very manipulative to get whatever they want. They are the smart talkers in the zodiac, okay? And I'm not saying that they are going to cheat on you. I'm not saying that they don't like you. They do. They want to have communication with you. But be careful with air quality, because air quality is very smart. All right? All right, Asan? I gotta say, yes, you will get clarity really soon. They will communicate how they feel. They do like you though. They want to put in a lot of hard work to come towards you, okay? But remember, air quality is very fast. So you need to catch up to them, okay? All right, so let's move on. Chelsea Daly said, general, please. General reading for Chelsea Daly. General reading for Chelsea Daly. General reading. And listen, you know what you guys should start doing? You know what you guys should start doing? If you guys are asking for a love reading, you guys need to start doing synastry readings. Search up google.com, free synastry readings. If you don't know the birthday and birth time or whatever, put it as 12 p.m. and you figure out if they are a good match for you, okay? Start doing that. You'll probably find out what you need to work on and if they're connected to you, okay? I'm putting out some gems for you guys for free, so you guys need to start doing that, okay? All right, so Chelsea Daly. General, please. Chelsea Daly. General, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general read for Chelsea Daly? Can I get a general read for Chelsea Daly? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Chelsea Daly? There you go. One more card, please, for Chelsea Daly. Please and thank you. There you go. Okay, some very interesting cards for Chelsea Daly. You have the Devil. First and foremost, the Devil. I'm not saying you have any addictions. If you have some sort of addictions, addictions are fine if you know how to balance your addiction. But if it's some sort of addiction that you can't stop, you need to kind of lower that down. If not that, someone is spying on your social media, someone is observing you, someone is seduced by equality, okay? You are the star in reverse. Someone sees you as a star, but I do think that sometimes you lack self-confidence. You don't see yourself as a star. You need to say that you are the shit, okay? You are the shit. With the Queen of Cups, you're very loving, you're very graceful. A lot of people love your energy. A lot of people come to you for advice, okay? The Death card, you are refusing to accept some sort of ending. You need to refuse to accept this ending. Listen, there comes a time in our lives where everything ends. You need to learn how to accept an ending and move on, all right? So that is my reading for Chelsea Daly, all right? All right, so Zainab. Will Gerard reach out to Zainab for a valid conversation? Will Gerard reach out to Zainab? Will Gerard reach out to Zainab? Will Gerard reach out to Zainab? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, please, and thank you. All right, so will I get two more cards for Zainab? Will Gerard reach out? Will Gerard reach out to Zainab? Hi, Lady A. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well, Lady A. All right, so Zainab Hassan. Will Gerard reach out? Will Gerard reach out? Will Gerard reach out? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Just one more. I already got 2 cards. I need to be able to story tell for this person. Thank you. All right, let's see. 1122. 1122. Do your prayers now. 1122. Can I get one more card, please, for Zainab? Can I get one more card, please, for Zainab? Thank you, everyone, for being patient. All right. All right. So for Zainab, will Gerard reach out? Yes. Victory, success. Victory, success, fiery, passionate energy, justice. Clarity is coming in. Clear communications coming in. The truth is coming in, okay? Someone is not following the advice of the spiritual guides. Either you or them need some time alone in order to get this clear thoughts in. Someone, either you or them, went through some sort of heartbreak in the past, but there is reconciliation coming in for Zainab, all right? Listen clearly. Reconciliation is coming in, all right? All right. So I'm moving on. All right. Lady is said, hi. Will B love me too much? Is he thinking about his ex-girlfriend? Didn't I do a ring for Nihan? All right. I'm going to do this one more time. Will B love you too much, or will they be thinking about the ex-girlfriend? Don't compete with the ex-girlfriend. You don't need to compete with the ex-girlfriend. I'm not saying you're competing, but don't do that. All right, so Nihan says, will B love me too much, or is he thinking of his ex-girlfriend? I'm not even gonna lie to you, there are some secrets in this story. If you are questioning me if your man is thinking about his ex-girlfriend, you might want to follow your intuition. I think your intuition is really strong. Follow your gut. I think that this person is still thinking about their ex. But don't ever compete with somebody that don't even matter and is irrelevant. Okay? Don't do that. 10 of Wands. Overload energy, exhaustion. I think you're driving yourself crazy with thinking about, oh, is this person thinking about the ex? And if you asking me, yes, they are. But you don't need to compete yourself with this person. Release. Like I told you, the devil came out in reverse. You need to release negative mindset. If you want this relationship to work, you need to stop thinking about the ex. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. I'm telling you. All right? But I do want to forewarn you. Your question was, do they think about the ex? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I'm telling you the way I see it. All right? They do think about the ex, but do they still love them? I don't really think so. But there are times where they still think of them. Okay? It happens. It happens in plenty of relationships. People think of the ex all the damn time. But does that mean that they'll cheat on you and go back with the ex? No. I mean, it can be, but no, not in this situation. But yes, if you ask me if they still thinking about the ex, yeah, I do think so every now and then. But you need to release this negative mindset, and please stop competing and thinking about what they think about their ex and whatnot. Be your own person, okay? You don't need to ask that. I'm pretty sure you're beautiful the way you are. You need to be confident. That's what it is. All right. All right. So Czar. Well, sending healing prayers to my ancestors bring prosperity. Everyone should be praying to the ancestors and prayers to the ancestors and the gods and spirit guides. Everyone needs to do that. Everyone needs to do that. If you think about it, how were we born? How were we born? We were born from our parents. Our parents are an entity that was sent down by God themselves. So we do need to respect our ancestors and our gods and our spirit guides, okay? Everyone needs to start praying to the ancestors and gods, all right? All right, for Czar. And I'm saying it loud and proud because a lot of people don't understand that there are people watching over you. And when you don't respect them, they're not going to help you. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, but I want to say it out loud. All right? Because for some of you guys, I could feel it in this live stream. I'm not going to lie to you. I can feel people's energy on the live stream. And I can kind of read energy. And I feel like some people kind of neglect their ancestral power. All right? And all of you guys need to start freaking praying to your ancestors. I'm telling you now. All right? There's spirits everywhere. And if you don't believe in that and you don't believe in yourself, then I don't know what to tell you. All right? All right, for Zara. I mean, you guys are sent to my readings for a reason because you're spiritually guided. All right? And listen, I'm not that freaking type of reader that's going to say this bullshit where, oh, you need to pay me this much money in order to get your blessings. Yeah, I don't do that. It's either you like me for being authentic or you don't like me. All right? It is what it is. There you go. All right, so Zar1128. Yes, you need to send prayers and healings towards your ancestors with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands came up. This is a happy life card. If you continue to give back to your shrine, your spirit guides is going to help you big time. And you are the magician, but it's in reverse. You need to pray to your spirit guides. They're going to give you your power that you need, okay? This power is untapped. You have untapped potential. Actually, everybody on this live stream has untapped potential. But you guys are not listening to your spirit guides. I'm telling you. Refusing to accept ending. You need to accept ending and move on. Remember, life is not about being stagnant. Life is about moving on forward. Don't give a shit about the past. The past is meant to be in the past for a reason. All right? All right, discontent, disappointment. Let that go. Let that go. And ignore any relationship that don't bring you prosperity. Because the Nine of Pentacles will turn around when you are working on yourself. Okay, Zara? All right? All right, that is my reading for Zara. I'm talking way too much. I'm sorry, guys, but it is what it is. All right, Lady A. Hi, Jimmy Johnson. How you doing? Yeah, if anyone, I'm telling you, my security guards are telling you guys, if you continue to spam me, you guys will be put on time out, okay? My moderators are my security guards. Stop doing that. All right, Lady A. Is G documenting? Is G documents going to get approved? Is G documents going to get approved? Is G's documents going to get approved? Hi, Jimmy Johnson. All right, Lady A said, is G documents going to get improved? To stay in the country? Let's see. Let's see. Is this going to happen or not? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. She said she's going to put you on timeout. All right, there you go. All right, so what you need to know, your situation is going to be delayed. Lady A, I'm sorry to tell you, but I am an honest reader. I can't sugarcoat anything that I see. There will be some sort of delays within your documents, okay? You went through a lot of disappointment with the situation. I'm sure this is not the first time that you try to do this. Detachment, soul searching, relationship uncertainty. Let me get one more card to clarify though, just to see if anything else comes up for you. But as of right now, the situation is going to be delayed, okay? Let me see. Let me see. All right, let me see for... You got the World card. There's going to be some sort of fulfillment for Lady A. I gotta say, though, the only reason why I said it's going to be delayed is because all your cards came out in reverse. Other than this World card. So you do need to take some time. It's going to be a little delayed, but yes, this can get approved, okay? Don't worry about it. You'll be fine, all right? Jimmy Johnson. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for... Yes, Avery K, leave everything in the past, all right? Jimmy Johnson said, MJ being truthful. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? All right, For the people who are desperate for these readings, calm down, okay? If that's not meant for you, don't worry about it. I'm talking about the people who are really desperate and saying, oh, when is it going to be my turn? For some of these people, they already had the turn. And they're still asking for another turn. And you know who you are too, because I'm speaking right in front of you. If you want a reading so badly, maybe you need to start donating some money and then you can go first. Or else you're going to be last for being that desperate. All right, so for Jimmy Johnson, because I clearly read for this person like 3 damn times, okay? Listen, I am caring, I am kind, I am compassionate. But don't even try to get one over me because I will clock you, okay? All right, for Jimmy Johnson. All right, Jimmy Johnson said, is MJ being truthful about the health status? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The death card is they are going through some sort of transformation, rebirth, regeneration. They are shedding their old skin in order to recover. The sun card is in reverse. They don't have any health vitality within the energy, okay? And also too emotional, distracted, mental health issues. Remember that mental health issues can lead to other health issues. If you're not able to control your mindset, it's going to lead to every other part of your body. All right, this is for anyone that needs to hear this. If you're not able to control your mind, you're not going to be able to control any part of your body, okay? So take it how it resonates. For Jimmy Johnson, they're not lying to you. They are going through a health crisis, okay? All right, so Vanessa. All right, Nihan Zeren, you need to ask your last question because I'm directly pointing out at you. You're the one that keep asking 3 to 4 questions. Ask your last question now because this is your last question for tonight. All right, Vanessa. And anyone that reaches desperation, you are going to be last. All right. I do not like any energy that is very rushing. I don't like any energy that is desperate. Okay? If you have this desperate energy, you're not going to go far in life. All right? All right. So I heard that someone donated, so they will go first after Vanessa. Okay? All right, Vanessa. I'd like to ask, what are my spiritual gifts? Your spiritual gifts comes from traveling, learning about philosophy, learning about other people's culture. Your spiritual gift is connecting to the outer world, connecting to other cultures. All right? Maybe you are the type of person that can learn plenty of languages, Vanessa. That is also a spiritual gift. Someone that can speak a lot of languages can bring people together from all different places, okay? What else? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, but it's delayed for Vanessa. And then you do have some sort of lonely energy. You are working towards your abundance right now. But you will be coming to this grounding energy with this Earth card. And I gotta say that the 3 of Wands, your spiritual gifts is coming from traveling, learning about other cultures, learning about philosophy, learning about different religions. Remember that religion is tied to spirituality too, okay? All right, that's for Vanessa. All right? Okay, let's see. Let me go through this real quick. Sorry, guys. Let me go through this real quick. Someone... Hi, Eyes of Cree, my friend. Hi, Eyes of Cree. Cheyenne. All right, I'm going to try to go in order, guys. Please be patient with me, okay? Someone is really at the bottom of this list. Hold on. Someone donated, but they're on the bottom list. Hold on. Hi, Fairy Goddess. How you doing, Fairy Goddess, my friend? Tutu Ifwa. Hi, Tutu Ifwa. All right, so, yeah, I'm trying to find their, where is Zena's question? What is Zena's question? Where's Zena? Where is Zena? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, Zena's right there. What is Zena's question? Zena did donate it, so she got to go first. Yes, patience is a virtue. Thank you so much, Rachel Graham. Thank you. All right, where's Zena's question? All right, I don't see Zena's question, but I will give Zena a general reading, okay? Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Zena. For Zena, this is for you, okay? What's coming in for Zena, because she did, Zena donated, so I will give her a general message right now, okay? Can I get, there you go. All right, for Zena, you will be going through a non-traditional sort of education. You might be learning from some sort of guru or some sort of mentor in your future, okay? Take it what resonates. I wouldn't be surprised if you want to do spiritual work. In your future, you might be doing something with material question. All right? Be careful what energies around you. Let me see this question real quick. Hold on. Be patient with me. Let me go back to this question. Oh, you're asking about this month. Okay. What's going on with this month for Zena? What's going on for this month for Zena? What's going on for this month for Zena? I got to go back. Thank you guys for being patient. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a skill that everyone needs, okay? Patience is what makes people successful. You think that success comes in a day? No, it does not, okay? Hard work pays off. And obviously, there are people that will be successful within a day or two, okay? But those are the people that sell their soul for fame, okay? All right? All right, for Zena. So for Zena, can I get a general reading for Zena, please? Can I get a general reading for Zena, please? If you have not subscribed and you like my vibes, please do subscribe. I always give free readings out. But remember, my free readings go fast because people are in and out, okay? If I ever miss anybody, it's not my fault. I will come back to you when I can. All right? So, for Zena, what's coming on with you this month? Zena, if you're still here, someone is seduced by your energy. Someone is addicted to your energy. Someone might be spying on your social media. Someone might be observing you from afar. If not that, be mindful of addiction energy, okay? All right? Also, you are avoiding conflict at this time. If someone's trying to compete with you within this month, they're not going to be able to come towards you because you're not going to pay them any mind. The Fool. Don't make any rash decisions, all right? All right? Don't make any rash decisions, all right? And I'm going to do one more card for Zena. What is coming from Gerald? What is coming in for Gerald towards Zena? That same card came up again. For Zena, that same card came up again, the Fool card. Gerald wants to start something new with you, okay? They want to come towards you. They want to start something new. They are releasing any toxic ways to come towards you. They are releasing any sort of addiction or negative mindset to come towards you. I do think that they are surrounded by negative people at this time. But do they like you? Yes, they want to start something new with you. They want to be free spirit. They're going to take this risk, okay? Overinvestment behavior. They are working towards an abundance in order to come to you, okay, for Zena. That is for Gerald. They do like you, but they need to work on releasing all toxic behavior before they come to you. All right, that is my ring for Zena. Thank you for the donation. I truly appreciate it. Okay, all right. So now let me go in order, guys. Please be patient with me. I'm gonna try to go in order. All right, let me try to go in order, and I am looking through my moderator. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where did I stop at? Aster C, yeah, you are an empath. Oh, right here. You're welcome, Azura 8507. You will do great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the exam. Just say that you will pass, okay? All right. All right, so, and I believe in Reiki. Yeah, you should do Reiki. Reiki is a really good one for Aster Seed, okay? You should really get into that. Honestly, if you get into Reiki, Aster Seed, I will be a fan because I like Reiki healings. Eyes of Cree, claim it. Daughter of Ram, I'm sorry. I said Doctor of Ram. All right, so I am at Scooby Dooby. I did this reading last time for Scooby Dooby. They keep asking the same question. All right, so Cheyenne. Yeah, Cheyenne, ask your question, please. You're welcome, Shangarika. Okay, Rachel Graham, 2539 is next. Rachel Graham is next. Will the situation with the dad be resolved? Great question. Great question. I like any question about family. Okay, resolving a family conflict. All right. What is the question for Miss Lard? What is the question for Miss Lard? All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Rachel Graham and then Miss Lard. Okay. Sorry, but my moderator is telling me who's next. All right, so Rachel Graham and then Miss Lard. Rachel Graham and then Miss Lard. All right, so what's coming in towards you for Rachel Graham? I know that you're putting in a lot of work to save up your money and to build up this abundance, okay, for Rachel Graham. In order for the situation to resolve, you're gonna be in this more independent energy. All right, you're not gonna don't ask any help anymore. Don't ask any help from any family members anymore. When you learn how to be more conflict, and I gotta tell you this, Rachel Graham, people miss you when you're not around anymore. When you learn how to be away a long time, when you are away for a very long time, your dad will probably miss you and will probably want to contact you back. Okay. There may be some sort of confusion within the situation. Okay, Rachel Graham. And yes, someone is in the selfish energy. Either your dad or you. Take it what resonates. But somebody in this relationship, Rachel Graham, is in the selfish energy, all right? But I gotta say, in order for this to be resolved, you need to kind of move on away from your dad for a while. Do things alone. Don't really reach out as much. And eventually your dad might want to reach out to you when they don't really hear from you anymore, okay? So that is how this situation can be resolved. Of course, you can reach out to your dad, but also don't make it too too clingy of an energy, okay? That is my reading for Rachel Graham. What is the question for Miss Lard? What is the question for Miss Lard? Let me go back. What is the question for Miss Lard? One. Hi, Eyes of Cree. What is going on? What is going on? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to go in order. But apparently, I've became very popular, so I can't see who's next. Vanessa. I think I already did these readings, right? Hold on. Yeah, I think I did these ones already. All right, so someone said Miss Lard was next. I don't know where that question went. The red chili burning sun. Yes, Zara1128. The red chili burning is working, okay? Um Suzanne. Susan Gonzalez. Alright, Susan Gonzalez. Will B take the step to contact? Will B take the step to contact Suzanne? Will B take the step to contact Susan? Will B take the step to contact Susan? The devil came up. Will B take... There you go. Page of Cups. One more card for Susan Gonzalez. I have to try to find the order that I was at one point. Because Zena did donate it. That's the reason why I lost my... where I was going. Okay, for Susan Gonzalez. The Page of Cups. Yes, they do want to contact you. They do have emotions for you. You have the Strength card for Susan Gonzalez. And they do think about you often sensually. All right, with the Devil card. That is my reading for Susan Gonzalez. I think Nehan was in timeout. Oh, I did these readings already. Aster Seed is an empath. Yes, Aster Seed, you need to do Reiki, sir. Or ma'am, right? Eyes of Cree. Hi, Eyes of Cree. You're welcome, daughter of Ram. Scooby Dooby already asked your question. Shangarika, yes. Cheyenne, what's Cheyenne's question? Please ask your question. Rachel Graham, yes. Rachel Graham, yes, your relationship with your dad will be resolved, but you need to kind of move away from your dad in order for him to think about you more often. Don't reach out to your dad as often. Let them think about what's going on within this situation, okay? Remember that parents also make mistakes. Just because they gave birth to you guys doesn't mean that they don't make mistakes, okay? All right, so... All right, Eyes of Creed, please ask your question as well. Avery K. Oh, Avery K is right here. You trying to call ICE? Oh, man. This is some serious shit. All right, did my cheating husband scam... Did your cheating husband scam you for a visa? For Avery K? That's a serious question. Let's see. All right, so... Did the cheating husband scam you for a visa? Did the cheating husband scam you for a visa? Let's see. Avery K, that's some foul thing to do. Very foul. And actually, this happens often. Did they do so? Yeah, I truly think so. I think they did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You got the star in reverse. Pessimistic, negative energy. Also, the fool is them. They want to come into a new world. They're trying to take a new risk. They're trying everything they can to start something new. Okay, Avery K. And I can't knock the player because this person is very smart. The King of Swords. All right. So yes, Avery K. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, I think so. I think that they're scamming you. All right. Take it what resonates. You're welcome, Eyes of Cree. Eyes of Cree. What's Eyes of Cree's energy? I mean, reading. I'm sorry. Hi, Zemi. All right, I'm gonna go in order. Michelle Morin, and then Cheyenne. Wait, Cheyenne. You can send your question now. All right. Let's see. Where am I at? Sorry, Eyes of Cree, I don't see your question just yet, but I will come back to you, okay? Michelle Morin, is there a marriage that's possible? There a marriage that's possible? Or being a mom in the future? Is there a marriage possible for Michelle Morin, or is there a future in the future? Is there a future in marriage in the future? Let's see. Let's see. Thank you guys for being patient with me, okay? Can I get 2 more cards for Michelle Morin? And then I gotta go down this list because I gotta go down really fast, okay? Sorry guys for being thank you guys, actually. Thank you guys for being patient. All right, for Michelle Morin, it's gonna be a fast one. Yes. You will get married and you will also have kids. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. The Eight of Pentacles came in. You might be finding someone that's going to work hard for their money. The Ace of Wands, great communication skills. Starting a new journey really soon. The Sun, one of the best cards in the deck. Okay? Michelle Morin, yes. You can be a mom in the future and you can get married, all right? Don't ever doubt yourself. All right, so let's see. Cheyenne, did Cheyenne ask your question? Cheyenne asked your question. Let's see. Hey, just ask wifey, official Cassidy Diamond. My security guards are here. Thank you. All right, so Cheyenne. Is the partner serious about this relationship? Is the partner serious about this relationship? Is the partner serious about this relationship? Is the partner serious about this relationship for Cheyenne? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Thank you so much. Thank you, official Cassidy Diamond. Thank you, Ask Wifey, just Ask Wifey, for being my moderators for my live streams. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, so Cheyenne, should you let this person go? Someone is going through some sort of chaos. Yeah, I'm doing Cheyenne's right now. Someone's going through some sort of chaos. All right. The Hermit. The Hermit is someone needs to stay alone right now, to introspect. Duality, hasty planning, rushing the situation. Temporary, unsuccessful. For Cheyenne, I'm not saying that they're a bad person, but I do think that the energy is very slow, okay? Take it what resonates, but that is for Cheyenne, all right? All right, who's next? All right, sunburst babies need to ask the question too. Fairy goddess. Hi, Fairy Goddess, my friend. All right, so Fairy Goddess said, if I missed your question, please ask again, okay? Because I am going down the list. All right, Fairy Goddess. Fairy Goddess said, will Mia and Nani talk tonight and reconcile? Will Mia and Nani talk tonight and reconcile? Someone's energy is really weak. Fairy Goddess, either you or them, their energy is really weak, and I don't think they really want to talk tonight. All right, selfish energy. They're thinking about this self right now. And overly materialistic. Fairy Goddess, I got to tell you that this energy is very selfish. They're thinking about themselves right now. And they might be a little bit weak at this point. I don't know if they really want a conversation tonight, okay? They will eventually, but not really tonight, all right? Yeah, you must have made her cry. Thank you, 22E, for my friend. Hi to Africa. 22E4 said, what is ahead of me in my career with Lego State? If I missed your question, please do ask again. I'm going down the list, okay? Eyes of Cree. Did Eyes of Cree have a question? Because I felt like I missed her question. All right, 22E4. What is ahead of this career for Lagos State government? What is ahead of this career for Lagos State government? One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me these readings. Okay. There you go. Okay, for 22E4, what is it going to be like for your career? For Lagos State government. You will be celebrating really soon. You're going to be celebrating with family and friends. There might be some sort of competition when you get into this government job. Please be wary of that, because people will try to test your limits. Don't be pessimistic. You are the star. Regardless if this came out in reverse, you need to be confident within your energy. Okay, 22E4. Okay, they want general. All right, so I will be doing Eyes of Cree's general reading. All right, 22E4. You are the star, but you need to be more confident within your energy, okay? Be careful when you get into this government job. There will be people testing your intelligence, okay? The 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Celebrating with your family and friends, okay? Yes, you can get a great career, all right? All right, so Eyes of Cree asked for a general reading. Eyes of Cree, if you're still here, this is for you. Can I get a general reading for Eyes of Cree? Can I get a general reading for Eyes of Cree, please, Spirit? Can I get a general reading for Eyes of Cree? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Eyes of Cree, please, Spirit? Can I get a general reading for Eyes of Cree? There you go. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. 2 already flipped out on the floor. All right. Eyes of Cree, if you are still here, this is your message, okay? There you go. All right, what's coming up for them? What's coming up for them? All right, so, okay, I will do a general reading for Eyes of Cree and then Sunburst, okay? All right, Eyes of Cree, victory, success. Victory, success is coming in for you, okay? Plan out your creativity, plan out your passions. It's gonna go far. If you are insecure about yourself, get rid of this insecurity. Do a lot of more positive self-talk, okay? If someone had deceived you in your past, they're gonna get you're gonna get your justice, okay? All right, that is my general reading for Eyes of Cree. A general reading for Sunburst right now. If Sunburst is still here, this reading is for you. Sunburst. A general reading for Sunburst at this time. A general reading for Sunburst. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right. A general reading for Sunburst. A general reading for Sunburst. A general reading for Sunburst. I will be ending this live stream either at 9 or 9:30. It depends how I feel, okay? All right, so can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, a general reading for Sunburst. If you're still here, this is for you. You are very smart, divine masculine energy, King of Swords. Regardless if you're a man or a woman, you're going to be in your divine masculine energy, and you need to be in this divine masculine energy to get what you want, because the 2026 year is led by the Aries, which is a masculine dominated energy. And also, the lunar year is the horse energy and fiery. Everything is fire dominant within this year, and everything is led by male dominance, okay? So King of Swords, being this dominant energy, you're very smart. If you want to go back to school, Sunburst, and you want to get another different career, you need to do so at this time, okay? Also, 9 of Cups. Wishes are coming true. This is one of the best cards in the deck. For Sunburst, your wishes are coming true. Be careful. There is someone that's being ungrateful around your energy. Take it what resonates, or else your spirit guides is telling you to be grateful for what you have, okay? All right, that is my reading for Sunburst, all right? All right, let's see. Rachel Graham, I did your reading already. All right, please, please, please like, share, subscribe. All right, so Lahiradu. Okay, Lahiradu, if you're still here, this is for you. All right, Zainab also wants their reading, right? All right, Zainab, ask your question again, sir, or ma'am. Sorry. Zainab donated, so I will also do their reading as well, okay? All right, Lahiradu. Lahiradu. Anything about Lahiradu's future. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? I do free readings often. All right, so for Lahiradu. For Lahiradu. For Lahiradu. What's coming in for Lahiradu? All right, for Lahiradu, your future is going to be very clear. You're not going to be confused about your situation. If you are thinking about getting to another job, if you want to quit this job and get a better job, you're going to do that. If you want to get rid of a sort of relationship that is not working out for you, you're also going to get a new relationship. Material success is coming in for Lahiradu. 10 of Pentacles, one of the good cards in there. And also, if you are in this unconfident energy with the Empress in reverse or the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Please be more confident because you are a very abundant person. You are coming towards the Ten of Pentacles for Lahiradu, and you are going to make clear decisions very soon with the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? If it's upright, you're confused, but it's in reverse, so you're going to the right direction, okay? All right, Zainab. Zainab? Zainab said they donated. What was Zainab's question? Get some water, Lune. You're right. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Zainab, okay? Thank you, Eyes of Cree. I appreciate you. Actually, I got my tea right here. I got hot tea and honey. All right. All right, let's go. All right, so thank you, Eyes of Cree, for that reminder. All right, for Zainab, because they did donate. Gerard going to reach out this month. My question now asking for his feel. Okay, so Zainab asks, what is Gerard's feelings for? What is Gerard's feelings for? What is Gerard's feelings for? What's Gerard's feelings for Zainab? What's Gerard's feelings for Zainab? They feel like they regret separating from you, Zainab, Hassan. They regret separating from you. They felt like they lost something good for some reason. They are disappointed within themselves. They are resisting change, okay? I do think that they want to come towards you, but they don't want to rush this situation, okay, for Zainab. But I want to recap to you again. They are refusing to accept that they are wrong at one point, and they felt like they lost a... They felt like they lost their way towards you. And then they are rushing the situation to come towards you, okay? All right? That is your reading for Zainab Hassan. Thank you for the donation, okay? All right, so for Touch of Love, what is coming in towards... Sorry, I'm just hearing things in the background. Let's see. What's coming in towards Touch of Love? The Tower. Something is going to happen really soon. All right, that you can't change, okay? Let God take the wheel at this point, okay? The Queen of Cups. Someone is coming to you with a romantic energy, or you are in this romantic energy, and a lot of people is going to come towards you for Touch of Love. Look at your name. You are the Touch of Love, okay? Success might be a little bit delayed, but it's coming in for you. Do not care what other people think. The Page of Swords is telling you in reverse. It's telling you not to care what other people think. You are coming into some sort of success. It might be a little bit delayed, but yes, someone romantic is coming towards you with the Queen of Cups. And something is going to change drastically. Okay? But you need to let God take the wheel, all right? All right, let me sip on my tea again. Hold on. All right, so thank you, security guards. Zainab, I did your reading. Zainab, I did your reading. Gerard do want to come towards you, okay? All right? Okay, hold on. Can somebody tell Zainab I already did their reading? I don't think they was listening, or the connection isn't good. But I did say that the person wants to come towards them, but they need to work on themselves before they come towards them. They don't want to rush the situation. They do want to come towards Zainab, but they don't want to rush the situation because they don't want to make the wrong mistake again like they did in the past, okay? Can someone tell Zainab that I said that? All right, if they missed this reading, okay? Official Cassidy Diamond, tell them, or just ask Wifey, please tell them, because I did their reading already, okay? Hi, is Eric waiting for me to break no contact? All right. You're welcome, Rachel Graham. All right, let's see. Who was next? All right, so hopefully Zainab heard the answer because I gave it to that person. And also, can someone at Zainab saying that I said that the person wants to reach out to them, but they don't want to make a rash decision because is they don't want to make a mistake again, but they do want to come towards them. Let them know that I already read for them. I don't know if I'm reading the right list or not, but I did do the reading. All right, Philia said, all right, is Eric waiting for... Here goes Prince Eric again. Here goes Prince Eric. The Little Mermaid is asking about Prince Eric. The Little Mermaid is asking about Prince Eric again. All right, Philia. For Philia. All right, Philia. I do think that they're going to come towards you. King of Cups. King of Cups energy. They want to come towards you really soon. With emotions, okay? Ace of Wands is a great indicator of a communication. Quick communication, fast, okay? Six of Wands, victory, success is coming in. All right? All right? I want to ask, did Just Ask Wifey, my moderator, ask the question? I think I missed her question. All right? Selena asked, I'm going to get one card for each person, okay? For Selena Blanco. Just Ask Wifey, if I missed your question, can you ask it again, please? And thank you. Selena Blanco. One person one, and then person two for Selena Blanco. I will end this live reading soon. Can I get one more card for Selena Blanco? Can I get one more card for... Can I get one more card for Selena Blanco? Can I get one more card for Selena Blanco? All right, so Selena Blanco, listen clearly. The first man that you're asking about, I don't know who you're asking about, but the first one is better than the second one. I didn't see the name on the question, but I do think... Oh, okay, cool, thank you. All right, so yeah, Selena Blanco, the first man that you're asking about is the better choice, okay? Let me do a reading for my moderator and my friend, Just Ask Wifey. Why is Chauncey in their dream again? Why is Chauncey in their dream again? Why is Chauncey in the dream again? For Just Ask Wifey. Why is Chauncey in the dream again? Why is Chauncey in the dream again? Okay, can I get one more card, please, for Just Ask Wifey? Why is Chauncey in the dream again? Why is Chauncey in the dream again? There you go. Okay, so... for Just Ask Wifey, Chauncey, I don't know who they are, if they're your friend or someone from the past, but they think that you're the star. They think about you often, okay? Just Ask Wifey, my friend and moderator. The star is someone that has hope, faith, rejuvenation, rebirth. Someone unique. I do think that they think about you often with the star card, okay? All right. They also want to take action towards you as well with the Fool card. I do think that they want to rush into the situation, but they don't want to jump off the cliff and make the wrong move. Okay. This is going to be sort of delayed. I do think that when you're dreaming about them, they're thinking about you right now, and they want to have some sort of victory with this situation, but I gotta say that it might be a little bit delayed, okay? They don't want to rush the situation and jump off the cliff, not knowing if it's going to be successful. But yes, they see you as an inspiration. They see you as a star, okay? Just Ask Wifey. All right? All right, I hope you got that reading. I hope it resonates. All right. Eyes of Cree. Did I do a reading for Eyes of Cree for general reading? Cheyenne Bowman, I did your reading. I said it's up to you if you want to release your person, because I said they are in this immature energy. And if you like immature energy, it's up to you. You want to keep them or not. But I said that they're not a bad person, but they're in this immature energy, okay? But Cheyenne, you choose your destiny. Do you want to stay with this immature energy, or do you want to let them go? That's up to you. I already did your reading, okay? Case closed. All right, Eyes of Cree. Eyes of Cree. Eyes of Cree wants a general reading. I think I did a reading for you, but I'll just do it again. Okay, thank you. All right. I also did a reading for Sunburst as well, right? Michelle Moore, I do want to do busy biz and just locked in on studying. Thank you again. You're welcome. All right, so where am I at? I will be ending my live stream very soon. Okay, Sunburst. Sunburst also got their reading too, right? Because I remember I did our general reading for Sunburst. Yeah, I think I did. Thank you, Eyes of Cree. All right, Matthew G said, can I get a reading? Does she still have feelings for me? All right, Matthew G. Matthew G, if you're still here, this is for you. Matthew G, if you're still here, this is for you. Okay? All right, Matthew G. Are they still thinking of you? Yes. The Page of Pentacles. I think that they're slowly working on their abundance. All right? I think they want to start a new beginning with you again. They want to reconcile. Okay. All right. So Matthew G. Yes, they want to reconcile with you, Matthew G. 5023. Okay. All right. They do still have feelings for you. And also, I think they might have been sort of disappointed within the life at one point. Okay. But I do think that they are coming back towards you from Matthew G. Okay. I think I seen one of my friends came back on live stream tonight in the building. You guys need to make way for Robert Charles. Where is my friend Robert Charles? My friend Robert Charles came in the building. Oh my God. Where's Robert Charles, Ashley? All right, so J. Okay, I'm coming. All right, so Robert Charles, I want to skip the line, but only 2 questions. Okay, Robert Charles, you can ask your question. Montaigne. You and your damn general readings. All right, so Robert Charles, come on, man. I'm waiting for you. Robert Charles is going to skip the line. Okay. All right, first question. Robert Charles. Is Robert Charles getting more duties? And will they get a raise? Oh, they are getting more duties, but will they get a raise? Will Robert Charles get a raise? Can I get one more card for Robert Charles? Can I get one more card for Robert Charles? Can I get one more card for Robert Charles? There you go. Yes. Yes. Robert Charles, listen clearly. Yes, you will be getting a raise. You got the 3 cups celebration with your family and friends. Your real friends and your family. And the reason why I said it like that is because you'll figure it out when I read your message, okay? So Robert Charles, you will celebrate with your family and friends, okay? Also, You will be going into the right direction because you clearly have a lot of choices under your belt, but you are going into the right direction. If this came up right like this, you're going to have a lot of choices, but you're confused. This came up in reverse. This means that you are going into the right direction and you got a lot of choices. All right. The Magician, you are a good manifester, Robert Charles. A very great manifester, okay? The only thing, the reason why I said it like that with your real friends is because be careful. When you get this raise, Robert Charles, there's going to be a lot of jealous energy coming in. All right? Be careful. All right? So that is your first answer. Your second answer is I am going to spend thousands on new wardrobe. It's going to put a dent in my finances. Will I recover from this huge expense? All right, let's see. Can they recover from this huge expense? Can they recover from this huge expense? One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me this reading for Robert Charles. Okay. Montaigne always asks for general readings. And she knows that I always do her general readings anyway. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. All right, so for Robert Charles, yes, you can also recover from this situation, spending on new wardrobe for your expenses. Four of Wands is a happy life card. Came up in upright. Very good card. Knight of Wands, you're starting a new passion, a new creation. You need to get going. Fast energy. Six of Swords, a new journey is coming in for Robert Charles. You're going in the right direction, man. You don't even need me to tell you this. The only thing is, be careful when you move into this new position or new abundance. Someone might treat you unfairly. All right? Be careful with that. But that is my second reading for Robert Charles. Thank you for the donation, sir. And I do wish you the best. All right? That is my second reading for Robert Charles. Thumbs up. Very good reading for you, sir. All right? All right, let's see. A1 said, why are Taurus men the most difficult to capture and kill? Most of my victims have been water signs. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go back. All right, let's see. Where was I at? Oh, Jalen Parker, I think I was at. Jalen Parker, you still here? Is Jalen Parker still here? And then I'm going to do a reading for... Let me see. Where am I at? I will end my live stream soon. But Jalen Parker. Hi, Jen Bo, 50. And then, I think... Hold on. You're welcome, Matthew G. And I think Montaigne is the next one. All right, so... Jalen Parker, are you still here? This is for Jalen Parker. Can I get a general reading for Jalen Parker? Can I get a general reading for Jalen Parker? Hold on. I need to... Wait, never mind. All right, Jalen Parker. Can I get a general reading for Jalen Parker? Can I get a general reading for Jalen Parker? All right, Jalen Parker, a general reading for Jalen Parker. You are going to start a new journey. All right, Jalen Parker, a new journey is coming in for you. All right, take it what resonates, but you will start something with creation, something with communication. I do think that you're going to be using your throat chakra really well. If you want to start going back to school or getting a new skill set and get a new certificate, Jalen Parker, you should do that, okay? If you regret anything in your past, you're letting go of those situations, and you should. And be careful with some sort of unfairness or prejudice around your vicinity, okay, for Jalen Parker. But I do see that you are starting a new journey, something with a new skill set or a new career or a new job or a college as well. And you're going to be using a lot of your communication skills, okay, Jalen Parker? I hope that resonates. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right, let me go down the list. You're welcome, Philia. Hey, Jen Bo. Robert Charles. You're welcome, Robert Charles. Okay. Sunburst. You're welcome, Sunburst. Montaigne. General reading from Montaigne. General reading from Montaigne. I will call it a night really soon, okay? If you do miss my live stream tonight, come back on tomorrow around 2 o'clock. I'll be back on tomorrow, okay? All right, so Montaigne. Montaigne wants a general reading. Montaigne wants a general reading. Can I get a general reading for Montaigne? Can I get a general reading for Montaigne? There you go. All right, Montaigne, you should be happy because all your cards came up right. For a general reading, you might be working in the community. You might be giving back to charity. You might be generous at this time. You might be helping family and friends, okay? It's going to bring you closer to a good luck. Knight of Swords. You will be brave. You will be a warrior. You will be fearless. Or someone coming in is going to charge towards you with some sort of communication really quick too. The Lovers. Someone is attracted to you. Montaigne. The Lovers. Follow your intuition. If you feel like someone's attracted to you, they are. All right. The Seven of Cups. You have a lot of choices, especially within relationship. All right. And then the Eight of Swords. If you are going through some sort of mental health issue, let it go. You're going to have a lot of choices within your life. Okay. Don't worry about it. All right. That is my reading for Montaigne. All right. Hector said, Lord have mercy. We should do lunch one day. All right. A1. Thank God. Thank God. I think there was a serial killer on my live stream because someone was talking about victims and this and that. And I was just like, I want to block them, but that was too much. Good night, Arif. See you tomorrow, Sunburst. All right, Arif, ask your question, Arif. Blue Paradise said, okay, you're incredible. Thank you, Blue Paradise. I appreciate you. All right, so. All right, Arif is my last person. What was this person talking about? Victim who? All right, oh, wow. The Eight of Cups was the company saying they had downsized and won't be hiring. Wow, that's cool to know. So Arif Mohammed asked your question, and then Matthew asked your question. And then I could have sworn someone was talking about killing somebody on the live stream, and I don't like that energy at all. Something about my victims being water signs and they want to kill a Taurus person. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Oh God, I'm glad that person's out. All right. So Blue Paradise said the Eight of Cups was company saying they had downsized. Okay, cool. Arif Muhammad said, will they have a windfall of money? Will they have a windfall of money? Will they have a windfall of money? They want to kill somebody? A victim? Great. That's so great. Yeah, I did. Great job, Blue Paradise. All right, so Blue Paradise, ask your last question. My last two people is Arif and then Blue Paradise, and then I'm gonna call it a night, okay? All right, let's see. All right, so for Arif, will you have a windfall of money? Will you have a windfall of money? There's some sort of competition coming in for you for Arif. Be careful with this, especially within work. All right, there is somebody competing with you, or somebody wanting to get your position or go above and beyond. Okay, be in a positive energy because you are the star. You are the star. Okay, Arif. And also, don't ever act in this greedy mentality, because I do think that you will get a back pay, okay, Arif? You are the star, but it's in reverse. Um, Spirit guys is telling me to tell you, just don't be greedy, be humble, and be grateful with what you have. But Arif Muhammad, I do think that you will be getting your back pay, okay? All right. I hope that resonates for you. And then please do like, share, subscribe. And then for Blue Paradise. All right, let me see. All right, Blue Paradise is my last person. You're welcome. Please do like, share, subscribe, okay? Arif Muhammad. All right, Blue Paradise said, oh, I want a general reading for Blue Paradise. Can I get a hi to Jamaica? All right, Blue Paradise. That one actually came up, yep. For Blue Paradise, what's going to happen within this new company? What's going to happen within this new company? What's going to happen within this new company? Are you a one under a different account? What? All right, Rara, you could be my last person, Rara. Someone posted this. Yeah. All right. All right, my last one is Rara. Can I get... There you go. I'm not going to take these. All right, so what's going to happen for this situation for Blue Paradise? For Blue Paradise? You went through a lot of disappointment within your career, I gotta say. But you are reevaluating your life right now. And I do think that this new job is gonna bring you success really soon. It's just gonna be a little bit delayed, okay? For who was I reading for? Blue Paradise. This new job or new company is gonna be a little bit delayed, but you will be reevaluating your life, okay? All right, and you are going to be walking into some sort of higher meaning, okay? You're letting go of all the past situations and you're going into a better position, okay, Blue Paradise? All right. All right, Rara, you are my last person. You are my last person tonight. Suspenda said someone posted this link on Facebook. All right, Rara said, okay. Rara said, what is next for Rara and Guyam? What is next for Rara and Guyam? You're welcome, Blue Paradise. Have a good night. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? I'm definitely going to have to bless this live stream afterwards because of that crazy person that came on. All right, so for Rara, what's next for you is someone's gonna make some sort of sacrifice in order to come into this relationship. Either you or them is gonna have to sacrifice their time in order to come to this relationship, okay? Someone needs to stay out of being too critical of themselves or being too prideful or too spiteful in order to make this relationship work. Either you or them might be in this spiteful energy, okay? Blocked or delayed. Rara, I do think that this relationship will come in, but I do feel like this communication might be blocked or delayed at this time, okay? All right, I think that they need to balance the energy with the Hanged Man in reverse and then with the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Yes. Official Cassidy Diamond, he said all water signs should watch this, so I clicked the link. Yeah. So yes, Robert, I hope that you got this message, okay? All right. Yeah, there are a lot of thing. High IP2 network. Okay. All right. If you guys did miss any of my questions, or if I missed your question, please come back on tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern. Okay? So then I can answer your question, all right? I have to call it a night, all right? All right, I see you guys next time. Yes, I have to bless this reading. I have to bless this reading because there was actually someone who acted like a serial killer on here. All right? All right, so if I missed on anybody, please come back tomorrow at. All right, if I missed anybody, come back tomorrow at 2 p.m., okay? All right, have a good night. Bless you guys all. I will bless this reading. All right?